at New York Comic Con at the CultureFly booth number 536. We have a lot of cool stuff, so if you're out there in the world, this is where we are. I'm here with Nathan Pyle, who is the creator of Strange Planet, a huge Instagram page. You also post a little bit on Twitter. Where else do you post?
On Facebook as well.
Facebook as well, okay. Yeah. You have over like 4.8 million followers?
Something like that.
Yes, a lot of followers. So we have a little special announcement that we're going to be working with you. But before we get to that, I want to just hype everybody up, get to know you a little bit. So tell me, how did you start all this? What made you want to create these types of comics?
Strange Planet was born from February 2019. Started to draw these blue beings, and the very first one, they were trying to pick up their house before a party, and they were hiding all their possessions. So I started to make comics about the very strange habits of the beings on this planet, and we've already made over 200 comics.
Wow.
My wife and I write these together, and many of them have to do with life at home, life on a planet where there are many traditions and rituals, but you don't always understand them. So that's what it's about.
What inspired you, or to create this language that, or the tone that these aliens speak? And it definitely resonates with everyone in the comments because they just feed right back to it. So what made you think, like, this is how I should spell things, this is how I should word things?
Well, I like the very specific and precise nature of descriptions. So when these beings are describing what they're doing, a lot of times I like to try and step back and think, you know, what is it that we're hoping to do when we go on a hike? And we want to feel a little bit closer to danger. We want to feel a little bit closer to almost dying. And the same thing with roller coasters, the same thing with any tradition we have a specific desire in mind. And I try to hit those desires.
So when did you start drawing or creating comics? How long have you been doing that?
I've been drawing for the internet for over 11 years now.
Wow.
So I enjoy drawing things for the internet, and Strange Planet was the first one that became a global following. So that's what's really fun now. We have so many fans all over the world, and a lot of foreign languages that the book is going to be in. Wow. So we're very excited.
How did it feel when your post or your first post went viral and you knew, like, this is it?
This is exciting because, yeah, in February we started out with a couple 100,000 fans, and since then it's grown. Now we're over 4 million. So what we're doing now is we're really learning a lot about how all over the world we have slightly different traditions that have similar themes. So even on April 1st, there are other countries like the United States who have a Deception Day where friends deceive each other, and it's a common tradition.
Yeah.
Deception Day is fun, and like that's part of what we love doing.
So one last question for those who are out there who also draw or animate or create things for the internet. Do you have any advice for those who are just starting out?
Yes, you know, you can see Strange Planet is not a complex illustration, and I want to encourage people that when you find the right character and the right universe that you can create, that you should not be intimidated by the skillful illustrators, because there's so many incredibly talented people, and I'm still learning. And I think that's what I want to encourage people, that I am continuing to learn, but I drew these characters with no discernible hair, and it made it a lot easier.
Yeah.
So just play to your strengths if you're an illustrator. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, before this huge line of people who are very excited to meet you, we have a little announcement. You're working with us, CultureFly, on something. Can you tell the world what that something is?
We're going to have plush Strange Planet beings, and we're going to have vinyl Strange Planet beings, and they'll be coming out in the next few months. So CultureFly and Strange Planet are working together, and you'll be seeing them in the mall coming.
So, and this is the prototype, or how do you say what they say in your head?
Well, they would draw it out a little more,
like
but
prototype.
That's it.
There you go.
So we're excited about the prototype. Prototype is what we're working with now, but we're going to make several different varieties of vinyl and plush. So.
Awesome. All right, thank you so much for being here, and everyone, check out Strange Planet. Do you have any other social media, like personal, that you want to reach out?
No, anything. You just Google Strange Planet. We're all over.
All right, awesome. And make sure to follow CultureFly on Twitter at @TheCultureFly and on Instagram at CultureFly, Culture_Fly. All right, that's it.
Well done. Thank you.